Let's ride! Alright, hello there everybody, and welcome to part 47 of Kuni. So we got our dragon last time, which is amazing and awesome. And really, really cool. And cool. Okay, so I decided what we're gonna do. We're actually going to advance the story a little bit. Because, well, I looked it up. And I don't know this game. It really goes to show you how I don't know this game very well. But I'm trying. Anyway, now that we got Tangri, we can now head off to our next stop on our little story, which is this island right over here, where the plot is telling us to go. The island marked on the map of the stones is called Solitary Isle. So let's see. Crikey, look at this monument by here. Well, this didn't make it here by accident. It must have something to do with the stones. Hey, look, there's something written on it. Don't even bother trying to translate this. Don't even bother. I've seen forums of people who tried to do it, but then this happened. What's this funny writing? Nazcan, ain't it? And it probably tells us where them stones are hidden and all. Shall I decode it for you, Ollie boy? Yes, please. Righto, just a sec. It says, the secret that the map imparts lies not without, but in its heart. And that means what exactly? It means, if I'm not very much mistaken, that the stones ain't on this island. What? You heard me. The secret of where they're hidden lies not without, it said. Meaning not on the surface of the map for all to see. And I reckon that bit about it being in its heart means the real locations of the emeralds are looking somewhere inside the flippin' thing. So, how do we, get them out? Well, I don't flippin' know, do I? Calm down, Drippy. It's not as if we even have the map at the moment. Looks like we better go and tell old Kublai again. Giddy up, Tangri. Or we could just use the travel spell and just warp all the way over to Skull Mountain, therefore rendering Tangri completely useless at the mo. See? Very easy. Tell me, boy, did you find those infinity stones? Well, not exactly. We did find a big old monument, though. It was... The point is, Mr. King of the Pirates, that that there were no stones there. Not a single one. I reckon you better give us another look at that map of yours. Curious. And you searched thoroughly? Thoroughly? We're trying to save the flippin' world, man. Of course we searched flippin' thoroughly. It was definitely the right island. Here, Ollie boy, give that Nazcan from the monument thing another read. Then that'll tell you the secret, I bet. The secret that the map imparts lies not without, but in its heart. What could it mean? Well, the heart stuff is always something to do with your magic, right? So, should we cast Take Heart on it or something? Hey, cast it on the map? And what would that do with what we got from it? If we got anything, that is. But could it be something to do with magic, right? Yeah, that tends to be the case where you're involved. You put a good deal of fate into boy's wizarding. Does he know many spells? Oh, lots and lots. People just keep giving them to him. You're not wrong, Esther. We got the tidy pile of spells now, ain't it? I reckon we must have something that'll work. The secret that the map imparts lies not without, but in its heart. Do any of your spells spring to mind, Oliver? Gee, one or two maybe. Well, there's only one way to find out. So, you can't use that, can't use that, can't use that, can't use that, can't use that. Nope. 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 I mean, obviously not. Why would you ever try to talk to a map using the nature's tongue? Nope. 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 Yeah, you're getting tired of me saying nope. Nope. Oh, hey, it's that spell we learned a really, really long time ago, but we never used until now. Tidy, we hit the flippin' jackpot! So they were hidden separately. I had my suspicions. There were 3 MacGuffins after all. To hide them in one place seemed foolhardy. Hang on, I'm not sure I understand. What made all those marks appear on the map? It was the spell I used, Insight. It shows you the memories of the people who once owned an object. I get it. So it showed you the places that the person who made the map wanted to keep secret. Yeah, the memories just came rushing into my mind all at once. And there was a message, too. Well, what is it? Spit it out, mun. Let me see. The wand is the weapon of the heart. The stones merely reflect its surface. True power lies in the depths. That's all it said. What the heck that's supposed to mean when it's at home? I'm sure we'll find out eventually. Let's think about it while we look for the stones, shall we? Fair enough. Here, Pirate Face, will you give us a lend of the map? It'll be a right faff coming back here all the time to check it. Stones are your concern. I have no need of the map. Take it. It will free up more space for good, honest plunder. Yay, the map. Thank you very much, Captain. We'll go see what we can do to find the 3 places marked on the map. Then it looks like we'll be spending plenty of time up in the clouds with Tangri. I can't wait. Yeah, we'll be keeping him busy, all right. Tighty, it's time to begin the next chapter in the adventures of the intrepid wizard Ollie Boy. The search for the magic Infinity Stone Chaos Emerald Dragon Balls. Yay, we shall find all the great and powerful stones that we need to power up the wand in such great magnitude. Such brilliance of magnitudes. And they're all hidden in 3 places throughout the world. And all of them we've never been to before. Or at the very least, one major new place or region that we've never been to before. So all that's going to be very exciting. But we're going to do that later. I mean, obviously we're going to do them now because, you know, that's just what we do. We do things now and not later. Not when things have opened up to us, now that we have the ability to search for the stones, right? Yeah, we're gonna do some quests. I mean, when you really think about it, now's the perfect time to do it anyway, because even though we literally just had several videos of side questing, we do even more of that. And first things first, welcome, young man. Would you like some delicious fruit? And what about some lovely vegetables? Our produce is the finest there is. Boy, it sure looks tasty. Doesn't it? It picked up fresh this morning. I won't say it doesn't look good, but it's a bit on the pricey side. This ain't just any old shop, you know. We take pride in our produce. You won't find anything tastier in the world. The tastier in the world? You do seem pretty confident in that, so why not? We might as well take some of that confidence and use it on, you know, whoever needs it. Because definitely someone does need confidence after all. So it's at this point where a whole other batch of side quests open up. Technically, right after we restored Marcus Sen's belief, we could have technically just, you know, gone to Skull Mountain and you know, get Tangri and then get the map to the 3 stones. That way, we'll do a whole bunch of side quests all at once. But I just find it easier to just do the ones that we have right away, just so that we won't get, you know, too confused by anything. Alright, so we have 3 new bounty hunts opened up. We got Bewitched by a Beast. We have Catching the Fleeing Fiend. And An Island in Crisis. So these all involve places that we've never been to before, but we now have the ability to reach thanks to Tangri. So we're going to definitely go there as we move along. Alright, so for turning in Shell on Earth, we got 3 cappuccinos and 1500 G's. And for splash damage, we get Noble Attire, 1500 and 6 stamps. So all in a day's work. All in a day's work indeed. And of course, we won't forget about the side quests that we have to do around here. So, as you can imagine, there's a whole bunch of people who need some piece of heart that need, our help, obviously. And we have 2 side quests that are both at Skull Mountain that are going to be a lot more involved. So, definitely going to, take care of that whenever we get to that bridge. And that bridge is going to be extended right now. Yes, the bridge to us is going to be extended like always, because that's just what we do. It's what we do for side quests, in that we just do them. because I'm okay. Doing a whole bunch of these side quests just really makes it feel like I'm doing Xenoblade once again. Like you have a quest for me, and we have this side quest. I'm speaking like, what I used to do in the Xenoblade Let's Play that I shamelessly ripped off. So, I'm doing some familiar territory. Definitely. So, I definitely am going to do that. Hello, you have confidence that you don't have confidence, so therefore I must give the confidence to you, buddy, because we have a tale of woe, and this guy needs the confidence. Oh, and let me tell you something. Getting these next few pieces of heart, suck, by the way. Because even though the quest rewards are good, like 3 breeze cakes and 1,000 Gs, I think, I mean, I did practice this. Plus, we get some new alchemy formulas, so that's cool. Let me actually check the alchemy first before I go back to my thing. We now have the ability to make jumbo star drops. We did get a star crystal off of an enemy drop, but we don't have anything else for that. So, yeah. But yeah, back to my point. Getting these next few pieces of heart suck, by the way. I mean, not that they're hard or anything, but confidence is basically the only thing that's actually a piece of heart that we're actually able to get. Like, I have no idea why this is. I absolutely have no idea why they actually only have confidence at this point. But that's just how it is, I guess? I mean, point being that we have a new piece of heart, so obviously some side quests involving heartbroken people who lost their confidence would be, opened up. But it's just like confidence is the only piece of heart that's like actually available. So it's just really weird. You think that other pieces of heart would become available. Like, we still don't have a piece of heart that allows us to get, or a person that has a whole lot of courage. Like, we don't really have that. That's more than likely going to be in the next town that we visit, which is where one of the 3 magic MacGuffins is, anyway. But it's just, but again, it's just because of the fact that there's little confidence to get all over the world. It's just, I don't know. It's a bit weird how they did this, basically. It's just really weird. But enough about that. But enough about my ranting on about why confidence seems to be the only piece of heart available worth, getting. Because, we have, people to make unheartbroken, I guess. And, as the heroes, we got to do that because it's just what we do. Oh, and by the way, if you're thinking that, remember the three leaders of the nations, or not really the 3 leaders. Oh, actually, yeah, the 3 leaders of the nations. King Tom, Khalifa, and Marcusen. You'd think they would have an unlimited supply of enthusiasm, restraint, and belief, respectively, but it turns out no, they don't. Even if you try to speak to them normally, they'll just say, random things, so it's just, you think they would have, an endless supply, but nope. It really does make me think that this game should have been patched to, or at least received an update that that, you would attain multiple pieces of heart at once. Therefore, or at least have the ability to obtain more than one piece of the same heart. Like, you would have 2 bits of confidence, you would have 2 bits of enthusiasm, etc. So, there it is. And that's what I mean. I practice this, and I've visited all the towns, except for the one that we have yet to go on. And there is no such kindness to get from any NPC, which is strange. Very, very strange. Again, it's all reliant on the next town, on the next region that we're going to go to, which I will save for last, by the way, because, it's a new region of the world. We haven't been there yet, so, and it's only accessible via Tangri, so it's gonna be cool. But, unfortunately, these people who are heartbroken are gonna have to stay heartbroken, because that's just how the world works, apparently. Anyway. So this guy, Khan the artist. Oh, it is you. I lost my faith in my ability as an artist. There, I said it. What are you on about, man? That piece is an absolute banger. What's not to be proud of? This dwub, what? It's a scribble, a travesty, a monstrosity. I cannot even look at it. Looks pretty good to me. Why don't you let your customers decide? How can I, when it is so painfully apparent that I lack even the smallest grain of talent? It is time to put away my brushes for good. Lost his confidence, yep. Because apparently that seems to be the only thing that people have. We need to give back his confidence. So, since he was technically part of the story, I guess we have the opportunity to help him, I guess. I'm saying it like it's a bad thing, and it's not. I mean, really, that's just what we have to do, right? That's this entire journey. That's just been this entire journey, just helping out people as best as we can. Making the world a better place and all that. And by the way, we got a Phoenix tier from that. That'll make it so that you restore consciousness and fully restores PP, so it's a max revive, so that's cool. Very cool. There is nothing in Castaway Cove for you to do. You would think that there would be something to do involving, any piece of heart in Castaway Cove, but it turns out no. Castaway Cove is just that one town that is nice, but it doesn't really have much for you to do. I don't know. I'm thinking about it way too. I'm probably thinking about this like way too hard, like really, really way too hard for my liking. But it's fine. Actually, it isn't. Actually, it is. In the Swift Solutions of Hamlin, you'll find this guy who's looking at all the books. And he really likes to hit the books because he studies a lot. And of course, you know what that means? It's time for another boost of confidence for somebody who needs it. Because apparently that's all that we can do. It really does. And while we're here, actually, there is a new merit reward that opened up. And hopefully we have the enough. Yeah, we do. Flapjack. It allows you to give Tangri a speed boost by pressing circle while flying. So that will be very helpful in making, basically a boost button for Tangri. In the southern main street of Hamlin, you, sir, are heartbroken yet again, I think. Because he has no gift for science. He's gonna remain yesterday's man. Yeah, you said your research is going so well. It's like Shadar basically heartbreaks people for the sake of convenience. And we gotta give him a good heaping helping of something. Of something. Because I don't think my mind didn't default at all to, confidence. So there we go. We basically remain confident of everything. My chest feels delightfully tingly. Now, what was that I was so worried about? Never mind. There's not a second to waste. Yay, you got your confidence back. See you when you next get heartbroken. Alright, so we got ourselves the Vial of Sage's Secret. So that'll be good for us. Very good indeed. So that should be the... That definitely makes up for the one that we used. And there is no other piece of heart available. Because there isn't. Which means this dude will just have to remain depressed. Because he's just... because he's just that. We might as well undertake it. We might as well accept the side quest anyway. I mean, we might as well anyway. I keep defaulting to that. I'm gonna stop myself. Okay, I highly doubt that we're gonna be able to do the side quest now, but might as well accept this one. Because you understand what this is all about, right? Because our journal apparently said so. We have someone who is heartbroken, even though we can't really clearly see their eyes. And it's all about that confidence, baby. That confidence that we can't even get. Again, not even Castaway Cove has anything, you know, new for us to even, you know, see or do. So that sucks. However, back at Skull Mountain, there is something that we actually can do. I believe this one is the easier side quest of the two that are here. Blast, it's no good. Something wrong? Well, see, I was carrying out a few checks on the engines, and I happened to come across a part that needs replacing, but I got no spares to hand. Gee, hey, doesn't that mean, how's the Iron Wyvern flying without a broken engine, with a broken engine? I'm jury-rigged a solution for now, but she won't last long. She could be in for a bumpy ride. Jeepers creepers, do you think it could plunge to the ground in a ball of fiery disaster? Bally there, you addle-padded worrywarts. I patched her up well enough to keep her afloat till now. And I kept her afloat a little while younger yet. That's reassuring. Still, this is a patch-up I can't be sure of. 'Tis the engine, after all. Aye, the engines are the heart of the old beast, and here I am too busy to go search for fresh parts. Arr, if only I had a mechanical-minded soul who could repair this here broken booster for me, yar. Somebody good with mechanical things. Hey, I know just a person. I bet Rusty back in Motorville can fix it. Rusty? Oh yeah, Motostad, you mean? Truly, you know someone? Yes. The Mechanic's Lament. So, this is actually interesting. We have a side quest that actually have us going back to our world. So that's really cool. And I bet with some coaxing, maybe, Rusty will be able to, well, fix the broken booster, no questions asked. Oh, hi, Denny. Hey there, Oliver. My leg's all better now. Yay. I mean, we already established that. And, you can't get any pieces of heart in Motorville either. Yeah, despite the fact that there are plenty of people up for grabs who seem like they are bursting with confidence, kindness, restraint, belief, courage, whatever. No such piece of heart exists to get in Motorville. Well, now, let me see. My, it's pretty worn down, whatever it is. What's it from? Gee, it's kinda, you rather not tell me, huh? Are you and Philip up to your tricks again? I bet you are. So, can you fix it? Way to dodge a bullet. You will? On one condition, that you promise me you won't do anything dangerous like last time. Deal? Oh, believe me, last time this happened, someone did die, so no. We're not going to do that. So we got a brand new booster. And we now can go back to the other world. It's mended! Arr, thank the skies. Now I can bring me beloved engines back up to full steam, arr. Neato, and we won't have to worry about the Iron Wyvern falling out of the sky anymore. We never even seen it, like, float before, so it's not... So, how could it ever... I don't even know. Arr, you might as well take this too, arr. I found it in the bottom of a pile of plunder. Looks like a recipe or some such. Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll be more use to a wizard such as yourself than it will to me. Yay, alchemy formulas. Let us see what we got. We got Jumbo Moon Drops. So, basically for the Jumbo, Star, Sun, and Moon Drops, they'll all need one of the Sun Drops, of course. And 3 of these crystals that enemies can drop. Or you can find out in the overworld, surely. So that will be cool. However, that will be saved for another day, another time, another place. Alright, so before we end things, we might as well check our side quest book. Well, aside from, let's see, the active ones. So, I'm gonna do this side quest next video. And these ones are gonna have to wait for a little bit. And of course, we have those 3 bounty hunts, so that will be taken care of next video, definitely. Because, let's just say we have a lot to do next video, and it's gonna involve bounty hunting, and this neat little spell that we got. So all is well and good with the world then. Next time on Ni no Kuni, we are going to continue our little side questing rounds. And we are going to, well, see what we can do with this Seek Fortune spell that we got. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.